Yo, what's up? I've somehow managed. It's been a couple of days. I've been pretty tired from work to get a proper stream in, but I'm feeling good today. My day off, so of course I'm feeling good. I just finished like watching rewatching Fellowship of the Ring, first Lord of the Rings movie, and I'll probably be watching The Two Towers tomorrow, and then Return of the King the day after that. Well, depends. Either way, I intend to watch the other two movies at some point this week. And that was really good. I'd forgotten how damn good those movies are. But yes, I've been choco choco yattemasu. I forget how to say that in English. I've been playing a bit here and there. Recently I've been doing okay. I think this was the last time stream was first, first, and then these past two games have been. I just did like one game a day and then won it and then stopped playing. The old cash out strategy, and it's been working. I'm ready to ruin it all with another stream. I could have cut this penchant here, I suppose. But if I pick up the daughter, I can Dama 10 for Ipeko Dora Dora. Otherwise, if I pick up anything else, it's as long as it's Tempai, I'll slam that Ichi button. Hmm. I'm glad I didn't keep that 2-so. The 3-so's got yoinked away from me. It's probably a bit late to cut this penchant, but the acceptance here is just so much better than a pensan pin. Come on, buddy. We're running out of time. People are gonna start going into Tempai soon, if not already. Here we go. He might have all the Manzu. It might be pretty hard to actually get Tempai here. But it's still, it's like a 2, 3, 5, 8M weight. So like, it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen eventually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8M. And none as well. There's one none left. But I kind of don't want the none here. Okay. I don't really feel comfortable dropping any Manzu, but if you're going to give me more, then... okay. What is happening in this hand? I don't understand. I am Ishant and Vachitoi, but I probably won't go for it. I guess technically I can drop 5 pin, since it's Nakasuji. But that's about the only way. If I pick up 6 or 5M, I'll drop 5 pin. But if I pick up 5 pin, then it's over. It's already over. It's over. No tenpai. To 5M. Ugh. I remember there's a quote from I believe it was Shibukawa who said it, but he was like saying like not to flip-flop between like offense and defense, like you should decide properly when you're folding and stick to it, not just randomly start pushing again and all that. And I'm definitely taking those words to heart, or I'm trying to, because I feel like that's one of the things that I struggle with. Is I'll fold here, and then I'll like pick up a good tile and I'll be like, ooh, maybe I don't fold, and then I push too hard and then something, and I'm just like in an awkward spot where I don't have the tiles that I need to fold because I decided to push instead. But I'm sure if I can keep those words in mind, I'll be okay. Okay, that worked. So far. Let's see if it stays working. Be funny if we were on the same weight. Uh-oh. Okay. That 3 was scary. That was a very scary 3. Sumo! Tanya Takame, nice. Needs sumo pinfu Tanya Ura? 1 Ura for little old me? 1 Ura for little old me, what do you know? You love to see it. Subarashi. Phew, that was definitely worth the push there. I'm so glad there's definitely, like, you put me in that situation, like a month or 2 ago. Hell, maybe even, like, a couple of weeks ago, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I probably would have just beta-uri'd there. I wouldn't have even tried. But it was so worth trying. Whew.いいシャンテンだが形が弱いな。これでby dropping 2M, I lose out on my chance of getting Dora, but the shape is the strongest it could be by dropping 2M. So you can pick up 5M and 8M, as well as 5-pin and 8-pin. I really didn't want to give up the Ipeco, but turning a Kanchan into a Dian Kanchan is worth it. And I get the 5-pin right after, so such. Richka. If I'd kept the 4-pin, I could have done it there. But it was worth to get a Dian Kanchan out of it. Sumo. Oh, that's not Sumo. It's Tusa. I don't want a Sumo. I just was thinking about 4-pin again. My precious 4-pin. You're willing to drop Suji, are you? Very interesting. Rondabe. Tanyao. He was willing to drop Suji, but he had a good shape with all of the tiles that I needed. That's fun. That's a fun one. You fool. You've struck me down, but I've become more powerful than you could have ever imagined. Ho, 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 ho. Cho, ho, 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 ho. Now I can use the red 5 so as well. Ho. Hold on. Wait. Hey. Cutting this Benchan is paying off. It is paying quite the dividend. Yeah, this is 8-so. This is an 8-so cut. Like, I can pick up daughter or around daughter for the 4M cut, 9-so pair, Rianmen weight. Or if I pick up 3M or 5M, I can cut 3-so for the Rianmen weight. This is the best way. Oh, you beauty. Reach Isusa. Reach Dorosan, potentially Peiko. It was also Suwankui Shanten. But who needs that? You may have survived one of my Richis with your Tanyao trick, but how many can you avoid if I just keep Richiing? Can you escape everything? That it would have taken this long to get the Suanka Tenpai. That's way too long. What'll it be, Toyman? That was a bit of a dangerous tile. Do you not have anything left, or are you pushing? I should have another 2 sumos left. Another 1 sumo left. That's all I need. Oh, you give me Haite? You would do that for me? You gave me an extra sumo? You should not have done that. You should not have done that! Sumo! Foolish fool who fools foolishly. You should not have allowed me another draw. Ho! Ho! Rianshante. Ishanten. Now, as long as I don't pick up 7-pin, everything's fine. Okay. I was like, I'll cut 8-pin early because the dealer is attacking, so I'll cut 8-pin early because it's going to be dangerous later. Let me just get rid of it now. And like, even if I get the daughter, oh, everything just turns out perfectly. Everything just it's like, I don't even, like, it doesn't matter what I do this game. The table is rigged for me. Make a horrible, horrible, horrible mistake. Oh, fixed it. Easy. Just pick up the tile. There was only... How many left? There was only 2 left. 1, 2. This is the 3rd one. I'll just give you that tile back for free, buddy. Here you go. You got it, buddy. Don't worry about it. We gotcha. Oh. There's a slight chance that this is a Honitsu, but I doubt it. I very much doubt it. May as well cut Tuso since it's safe. May as well cut for him since it's safe. May as well cut Tupin. Even though it's not exactly safe. Ron. Bean food. Huh. That's convenient. I don't know if I call that though. If I get like a daughter pair or something, sure, why not? But this shape is like Penchan Penchan, and then like a pair, it's like... If the shape gets better, I suppose I'll call on the ton. Otherwise, there's no real pressure to do so. I have a strong lead. I could just play to fold and let the dealer pass, let the dealership pass. For now, I'll keep playing tiles. Here comes the Ricci. I suppose I'll start with Ton, just in case of Ipatsu, and then I'll cut Suji Tupin. Assuming I don't get a safer tile. North is safe enough. Rise from ashes of my lifetime. Just dropping all the honors. There you go, there's a 3-so. I want to keep Ton for as long as possible, because Ton is safe against everyone. So if somebody pushes on the sly and gets like a Dama 10, or even declares Ricci, I still have ammo to avoid their runs. So I'm going to keep Hatsu as well. Paman. There's the sumo. Sumo dabe! Reach sumo no mi. That's about possibly one of the best things that could have happened on my dealership. I'm so used to like Hanuman or manga and sumo oyakaburis that a simple two-han hand was very surprising to see. I don't really need to try very hard on this hand either. It's not very good. It's kind of inflexible to work with here. And there's a very fast Ricci coming in on turn 2. This is good for me because it advances the dealership, advances the round. But boy, do I not want to get hit by that. At least it's not a... at least it's not got anything to do with Dora. There is that. There's 4 9-sos cut, so it can't be a pen 7-so. And it can't be a 4-7 because 4 is already cut. So I'm able to cut the 7-so. The only way is if it would be like a Kanchan. It only deals into Kanchan, so it's fine to drop. Thank you for dropping the Nan, but boy would I appreciate some Manzu to be dropped at this point. Oh, there's one. Thank you, actually. That actually gives me a bunch of safe shots. That actually helps. Cheers for that. I do wish that it wasn't the dealer fighting. I wish the dealer was not fighting. That's the, yeah, 5/8, so that was... Oh, it's not even 5/8, so that's a shampoo. Insane. I can try a little bit on this hand. I've got a sequence, finish sequence, got a pair. There's another sequence. Like this could be... I could pick up around 5 pin and drop 7M. I could pick up around this and then drop 5 pin. Either way, it's a nice simple pin fu hand. There's nothing I really need to worry too much about here. Ishanten. Now it's just a matter of whether I pick up around this sequence or this sequence. There's not really any point in declaring Dichi here. Pinfu no Mi. Dealer's gonna push anyway because they won't have any defense. So it's the prime chance to strike back against me. Maybe it feels like well, he fought back on a turn 2 Dichi, so I doubt a turn 2 Dichi by me will make much of a difference. Either way, Tenpai. The Agari might be a bit difficult for this one. Like, I might get the Palman. But getting the Uman is gonna take a bit. I might have to sumo it if I want it. And I do want it. But yeah, Palman looks fairly viable. It's been cut once by dealer. Sumo. That's a good sumo. I probably could have Adichi'd there, honestly. Like, I don't think Adichi is a bad play there. If I was tournament, I would have Adichi'd. But since it's ranked... I'm prioritizing safety above all else. Like, if dealer sumos and gets like a Baiman and then I get second, that's better than me declaring an early Dichi and then dealing in because of it. As sad as it is, I don't really like how ranked sort of puts a limiter on my play. Because of fear for D rank. I much prefer playing tournament style than ladder style. Probably should not have cut 3M. I think this is a 369M weight. I just kind of did it without thinking. And yeah, now I get it back and there's nothing to be done with it. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I can actually cut 8M, 7M. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, Junshan. Junshan Sanshoku? Wow, okay. Hey, based. It's based. I like that. And we get to go into South 4. That was pretty cool. You're pretty good. I am just going to cut one so here. I don't want this 5M either. Yeah, I'll cut it now, yeah. Yeah, I'll cut it now. Boom. Alright, which is gonna show up first? Binzu or Sozu? I don't want Iso. Not that so. Not that Sozu. I want Uso Chaso. As well as Supin Lupin. Just trying to think if I can still fold from this position, if I need to. Ah, Tempai. Don't need that.
この範囲捨てちゃダメでした？
この範囲捨てちゃダメでした。Drop it. Drop 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 it. Oh, you lucky bastard. You're a lucky one, I'll give you that. Wait. I could have got Doman there instead of Samman. I mean, the only other option was to cut 5 Soga for the 6 Otanki. It's Nakasuji, so there's a chance for it, but I don't really like the idea. I don't really like the idea of that. That's unfortunate.
ちょっと緊張してきたな。お姉様、手を貸していただけたら嬉しいです。
Unfortunate. I was hoping I'd sumo there. At least he doesn't get any more tiles.
脳天
Ah, it was Manzu. I was right about
言
that.
えませんね。
Alright, my second chance at the Nanpon. I don't know if I will this time, though. This shape is... shape is not good. But I can still fold even if I pawn the Nan. So I will. It's just a question of what do I discard afterwards. I'm just questioning whether I go with this current shape or if I hold on to 6-pin for a bit of a better... like potential Rianmen, like I could have if I'd kept 7M there. Alright, good. 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 I don't really know how much I can help that guy, but I suppose I could drop 2-pin. See where that leads us. That's about as good as I've got. As good as an idea of as I've got. Wait. Ah, not quite. He has something around there, but it's not quite a 2-pin. What about a 3-pin? No, not that either. There was the option of cutting one so first instead of 2-pin. But it doesn't really matter either way now. 33 says are dead. Terashisha. Okay, there's another help. Oh, he wanted SSK. He wanted SSK. And since he wanted SSK, that means... Wait. Wait. Ah, the other way. It's the other way around. Ah, well. Gotcha. No, not that one. Fool. It's not this. Fosse? Yes! There you go. Vanya Dora Dora. Good stuff.
お姉様、見てくれましたか？僕の大活躍を。
Choo. Well, that's a good start. I'm almost tempted to just cash out and stop there. But this is good so far. Amai dake no shu ga doku sarete te shu ga kimi no sei da nante iwanai de yo shu ga. Suzune. Oh. Waruku wa nai ne. I suppose cheap-in helps a little bit, potentially. Helps a lot if I pick up 3-pin, I suppose. Oh. Huh? いや、それはいらんだろう。Like, I suppose I could cut 3 so something, and then I have for 7 so for like an Anko sequence. 7 so's cut twice. So even if I'd kept it, I probably would have cut it after the second 7 so got cut. I sure am getting a lot of honor tiles all of a sudden. A lot of honor tiles all of a sudden. What's going on here? You're scaring me. I can't really drop for him, can I? Perfect. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I definitely take G10 on 6-pin. Ooh, Dora Dora. That's annoying. But he'll drop 3 so 6 so. I could have kept it a bit. I don't know. I could have dropped Binzu first and then seen what happened, but I don't regret dropping 3 so. I just don't know how he got a hand like that without dropping a single Mansu tile the entire game. Like, that doesn't compute. Doesn't make any sense. But it does happen sometimes. I just don't like it when it happens to me. Or rather, when I get punished by it. When I succeed because of it, it's great. But I don't like getting punished. There's already 2 7-pins gone. There's not much point endeavoring for this hand. It's Tanya Toradora. But the shape, it is Tanya Dorodoro, but the shapes are terrible. So there's not much point endeavoring for it. But I will give it a shot. See if I can loop it towards the Tanya and get something done. I guess I could. Maybe I should have kept that, because if I pick up a round, a full so or something, that makes my life a lot easier. Took me too long to realize that I don't actually have a pair here.
Chi.
Oh well. We'll just make do with what we've got. I've got ways to get out of this as well, so I'm not too stressed about it. Alright, there's a pair. There, we do have a pair. The problem is the kanchi pin, kansuman. Wait. I'll throw out Shah first. There's a chance that they're already Tenpai and the Shompai Haku will get me done in.
Chi.
And then, oh, Haku is not even a problem. Good, great, grand, excellent. Oh, okay, cool, that works. I know that Shimosho is shoving everything, so if I shove, there's a chance he shoves what I need. If it passes, then I can win off of him. You're giving me Haite? I don't want it. I don't want Haite. Alright, that works.
テンパイ。次の曲は欲しい牌が弾けるかな。
Probably got Tuso here. And try to Tanya this. Well, we'll definitely shoot towards Tanya. We'll see what happens. No need to rush. I'm keen to get back the points I lost, but that doesn't mean I need to play like an idiot. Hmm. That's actually really difficult.
リーチだ。
But I'm glad I did what I did. More or less. Gives me at least a little bit of breathing room. Though I've quickly run out of it. I don't really want to mess with deal here. I'm way too far from Tenpai.
悪いね。
Ha!
それ当たりだよ。
That Suji bait was set up 10 years in advance. You've fallen for the oldest trick in the book.
マンガン。
Now me though? I mean, I might have also fallen for it, who knows? What matters is that I didn't have an option to. Penchan, this is super weak. Not super keen. But there's a Kanchan fill-in, so that's always something to be happy about. You fool! You fell one of the classic blunders! Never gamble with a Sicilian when life is on the line. That's Princess Bride, right? That's Princess Bride? Am I right? Is it Princess Bride? I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid.
ドラでも
But I need to rewatch it.
捨てるしかない。
I really do.
あれれこの範囲捨てちゃダメでした？
Recently, and by recently I mean literally earlier tonight, I rewatched Fellowship of the Ring. Lord of the Rings. So maybe after I finish rewatching through the Lord of the Rings movies, maybe I'll watch Princess Bride. Sounds like a plan. And a good one at that. What are you gonna do, Chi? Yeah, I bet not. That's what I thought. Stay back in your hole. You shall not pass. Lord of the Rings is such a quotable series. It's so easy to make quotes. To quote from it. Ah, that 4-pin, I want it. Nobody tosses a dwarf. This shape is so bad. You're gonna chi this, right? No, you're not. Not the beard! Yeah. Wait, no, it's not the beard, is how he says it. Puts that little bit of emphasis on the not. Tenpai wa toru. Complain that they made Gimli kind of comic relief in the movies, but you love it. He has his Like, he has obviously has a lot of more comedic moments, but he also has a lot of good moments outside of that as well. I wish they, I don't know if they cut the scene where he gets excited over his present from the elf lady, where she gives him 3 of her hairs. I don't know if that's just not in the first movie or if they just cut it entirely. Yeah, that wasn't in the first movie, then it's in the extended edition. Ah, yeah.
リーチ
Bottoms up, and the devil laughs.
ちょっと緊張してきたな。お姉様、手を貸していただけたら嬉しいです。
I thought I had the extended edition, but I guess I don't, if it's not in it. Oh god, what if I deal in on Hote? Nah, that wouldn't happen, that's silly. Ha 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 ha. Run! I don't even have to worry about it. Run! Dun 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 dun. Lichi no Mi. An overnight marathon of the trilogy at the local cinema. Damn, that sounds so fun. God, I wish I could do that. Oh, that sounds so good. First 2 movies were an extended version, but it was Return of the King was new, so you don't think extended edition was out yet? Ah, yeah. Pon? I wonder what my next call will be. Probably for the best Return of the King, as long as already that is true. But I would prefer to watch the extended if I get the chance anyway. Wow, Richinya. I don't want to deal with that. Somebody deal into that, please, before it gets to my turn. I don't want to mess with it. Can you just deal in? Oh, I got to Tempai. Oh, whoops. You're already kind of dead by the end of the night? Yeah, watching it all in one sitting is a bit of a large task. Much to ask for. Well, we've come this far. Let's deal it. Oh, I'm alive still. How far can I push this? On what tile do I stop? Not here.
ドラでも捨てるときは捨てるしかない。
Not here. Not now. Hmm. No. That's as far as I go. I was right. I was right.
リーチ、スモ、ニャンプ、ドラ猫に
I know when to call it.
ニャンガン
You You would have done in, but you die of honor. I would have followed you. My brother. My captain. My king. This is also why you're not in Jade. I mean, even people in Jade would deal into that. I am just I'm a god. I'm just a god. I'm just really good. Just ignore the fact that I was going to D-rank a little bit ago. Just pretend that that didn't happen. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's under control. I know I got everything under control. Look, my points coming back. I've got 4 firsts in a row. Like, it's fine. It's fine. I got it. I got it. I fixed it. I'm gonna get 6 more first or second places. I'm gonna get the achievement. Rank back up to Master 2. Like, everything's under control. Probably should have cut 4 so instead of 5 so. The last achievement you need for winning streak, the 4 out of 5 is taunting me. I think it's the last one I need as well. I can see it. I can see it. The 345 SSK, I can see it. With my elf eyes, I can see it. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. 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 They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. God. God. We gotta put that on. We gotta listen to that. Ciao. Someone made Orlando Bloom sing that on the set of The Hobbit. That sucks. You know what's the worst part? Even if I get to Chi the 5M, I can't drop 2M. I have to drop 1M instead. You open YouTube, you see the video, and you see 17 years ago as date of posting. Oh, you meant about that. Yeah, that is... I mean, it's rough, but... The... Oh my god. Like, time is just gonna... I was there, Gandalf. 3,000 years ago. Cast it into the fire! Isildur! No. The ring is mine. But you know, the advancement of, like, time is just going to advance. I don't really get bothered by it. Like, sometimes I'll be like, oh my god, that was, like, so long ago, but like I don't feel like an old man just because something was 10 years ago or anything. Just like, yeah. I feel like that's something that I've come into recently. Like there was definitely a time where, yeah, exactly. There was definitely a point in time where that shift in perspective would like catch me off guard. And I'm like, oh my god, it's been that long? But I've definitely come to terms with it these days. Yeah, same. Felt like an old man since you're 15, yeah. I feel like that's a lot of the recent generations have felt in a similar way. Like this song that's playing right now. Let me go hit the Google and see when this song came out, when this album came out. Skip. Thanks for that, 3-pin. Released 10 years ago. Wow, yeah, 10 years ago. Wow. So it's already been that long, eh? Oops. I can drop 9M. I was pixels away from misclicking on that 7M and dragging it to my death. Oh, 7M safe. What do you know? I can't believe I got Hanuman Oyokabadid. I went from like a solid potential like win to like dead last in 0.2 seconds flat. That's so distressing. Now I have to fight for my life. That's about the worst way that could have gone. I would have much preferred if dealer had won, so that the round would have repeated. That's okay. I've got a good hand. Dora Dora. Potential Tanya. Archie 7M. But that's probably the only tile that I'll open my hand on is 7M. Probably. I might Chi3 so, honestly. I don't know whether I'll pawn to so 7 so though. Yet to decide. Okay, I will. Well. I could get to Ricci. Like Tanya Dora Dora is nowhere near enough. So I made a medieval version of taking Nova's Rising Guard. Yeah, that sounds good. We have like a lute or a mandolin. I'm assuming. The greatest song of the courts of kings. Well, now I don't know about that one. Oh, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. What was the song that, I believe it was Pippin? I know that's what you're referencing, is the song that I think Pippin sung to, the king in Gondor, but I can't remember. It's been so long since I've seen Return of the King. You didn't even think about that? Haha. It's just a coincidence. Just a happy little accident. I still think one of my favorite Lord of the Rings songs is got to be In Dreams, which plays... I think it's the second song that plays during the credits of Fellowship of the Ring. Like, I've been listening to that for ages. Just on its own. I'll just be like, I feel like listening to In Dreams right now. That sort of thing. I'm gonna cut Hatsu. I don't really have much of a recourse other than cutting Hatsu. I can cut 1M, I suppose. And I will cut 1M now. Oh. I'm alive for now. I really do not appreciate being given a 6M right after I drop 8M when I have no safe tiles. It does not help me in the slightest. In fact, it's kind of offensive that you would think I would even want that. It's one chance I see 3-4Ms. One chance is the only chance that I'm gonna get. It's just a question of whether this 3-so is up for sale or not. I guess theoretically if I get 4-so I can cut 7-so and Ichi that way, and that would be safe. That's about the only safe tile that I can get. Ah, that's bad. Ah, that's really bad. Alright, or lost. I am dealer, so there is a chance. Mangan Sumo to escape last. What entire nation? Maybe I should cut 3-pin instead of Chun. Like, 3-pin is better acceptance, but... Can you stop? This is my last dealer. Leave me alone. Ishanten. Umanchiman. So I'm breaking out of here tonight.
ドラでも捨てるときは捨てるしかない。
Oh, come on, you're dropping every manzu in the book except the ones I need. I'm breaking out of here tonight.
リーチ
Reach.
パンニャオトイトイ。
Why does it put my sunglasses on when that happens?
天下無双にゃ。
Oh dear, I've lost a button. Where did that go? My control button came off. A less subtle metaphor I've never seen, but I'm like... My control button came off because I lost control. I didn't even know it could do that. I didn't even touch the keyboard. That's unfortunate. I get Hanuman Kaburid on my dealer, and then just get fucking Yakitori lost because of it. That's fun. You'd think I'd be used to it considering it's happened literally every day that I've streamed in the past, like 5 months, but whatever. I had a cup on my desk, and I thought, it's a very tough cup, it doesn't break. So when I hit the desk and I saw it teetering on the edge, I was like, I'll leave it, it's gonna be fine anyway. And it was fine. But I'd forgotten that I'd put a plate on the ground earlier, and it did land on the plate. So the plate did get torn asunder, which is unfortunate. But the cup's fine. Ron?
ロンです
Yeah, could be worse.
リーチチュンドラ
Not saying you sent a few cups flying back in your day, but you might have. I would never throw something. And I would never hit something that I know has the potential to break. Like, I hit my desk, but I'm hitting my desk mat, which is nice and soft. So like I'm not really doing any damage to myself or anything around me. And this is like a tough ass desk. I've had this for like over a decade. This desk ain't gonna... I'm not gonna be able to punch my way through it. Like 90% of... If I hit the desk, like 90% of the reason why I'm hitting the desk is because I think it's funny. Even though it's probably not. But like I like watching streamers get mad and then hits, and then you just hear them hit something, and you're just like, ha. I just find it funny when the streamer gets mad and hits something. So I'm like, I want to do that too. But it probably doesn't. It's probably not as funny to everyone as I think it is. It depends. Yeah, it depends how depends on it depends on the person. Because there are some people that are just like genuinely angry and it's like kind of uncomfortable to watch. Then there are the ones that are like have like acting anger, where like you know that they're just playing it up for the stream. Yeah, so they play into it, yeah. I don't... This guy loves feeling into me. Like they'll be a little angry, but not really angry. Yeah. Like they get the angry with like the fake anger where they like shout and like make a bunch of noise. But like I'm not the reason it doesn't really work. The comedy doesn't really work with me personally because I can't do that loud shouty angry, that loud shouty fake angry. I just get like I just salty and I get like and I like mumble and I like get really sarcastic and stuff. So it comes off as way too genuine. Even though I'm not like mad. Six black heavens guns. Yeah. Like I could drop 1-2 pin for the better weight. But I get the feeling that that'll treat me poorly if I did. Like there's no guarantee that this isn't a Onitsu. Or at least that's what I thought back here, but now that he's dropped 7 pin, it's probably just a Tanya or something. Question is, how many daughters does he have, really? Could be an uncle, could be a pair. Could just be a sequence, like a 2, 3, 4. I do have 2 of the 4s though, so it's hard to imagine that it's one of those. You'd be a decent Soul streamer because when something pisses you off, you can swear for like 2 minutes straight without taking a breath. Damn, that's an impressive skill. I don't like cutting for him, but I'm going to cut it anyway. Yep, there's the chi, as expected. It was like either cut 4M or 4-pin, and 4-pin is closer to daughter, so 4-pin is actually more dangerous than 4M, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yep, there's the SSK. That one was obvious. Is that even SSK though? He's cut 9 so pretty early. I guess he already has the 789 so sequence done. It could be Chanta. Or Junchan. But I really don't want to cut the 1-2 pin rather, in the end. At the end of the day, I don't want to cut it. I want to keep it. Even though I have no faith that I'll get the 3 pin. Alright, I'll chi for K10 at this
ちょ
point.
っと緊張してきたな。お姉様、手を貸していただけたら。
Is what I thought, but I appear to be not getting anything that I need. There's 3 5-sos on play.
リーチ。
Huh. Well, I'll just match up with you then. 8-so is Suji, so if I get Tenpai, I didn't get Tenpai, so instead of doing that, I'll simply drop a safe tile.
脳天。はいは言うことを聞いてくれませんね。
6 black heaven's guns. I'll cut 2-so. What to do now? This isn't really a hand really worth going for overly much. I will cut the Penchan. Or I'll at least cut the 1 pin. I don't know if I'll cut the whole Penchan. I might cut north. Just wondering if I do it now or later. Yeah, okay, I'll cut 2 pin. Like, I could cut north to use 4 pin as my pair and have that be perfectly safe. Okay, I'll cut north now. That's annoying. I really wanted to keep north and cut 4 pin instead. Because that way if somebody declares Lychee, I can cut my north pair safely. Rather than have to try and find some other ammo to shoot, but I don't feel comfortable shooting out Daughter at this stage of the game. Maybe a little bit later I will, if I get a more complete shape over here. I'll be happy to cut out 8-so, but until such a time. Like if I pick up Khan 4-so, I'll definitely cut 8-so. But there's still a chance I can pick up like 7-so or something and get a Ryanmen weight here. There's no, like, keeping 6 pin is good acceptance for like 7 pin or whatever, but there's not much point in keeping it. Since I'm gonna want to use around the 8-so, if I want acceptance anywhere, I want it around the 8-so. Let's just cut 4 pin here. If I happen to get the 7-so, that's all to the good. All of these. Watch me pick up 5 pin next, just to like really rub salt in the wound. 7 pin.
リーチ。
Close, but not quite. Now you show up.
妻。今回は勝たしていただきますよ。
I was like, I wonder where the 7M is. Oh, there it is, right when it's too late. That's okay though. I've still got us. Hold on. I have no memory of these points. I do not remember getting these points. When did I get these points? Oh, you beauty. You absolute beauty. I should... Nah, cutting 2-so's fine. It'll be a bit of a punish if I pick up 3-so, but if I pick up 5-so, it doesn't really matter to me. I just cut 7, 9 pin anyway. Yeah, okay, I'll take Ishant. I'll take this Ishanten. I can take Ponten now and all that. Oh. Just got Tenpai normally anyway. Alright, 2-5M. Give me the red one, please. Red one will turn this into a Mongan. Ah, just the normal one. Alright, that'll do. It's still Haku Dora. Nisenore. I don't need Sha. But you do. Enjoy. While I amass the daughters. Foolish fool. Ah, foolish fool, you've given me more daughter. Not really sure what's going on with this hand, but I like the sound of it. In fact, I'm going to cut 5-so right now. Yes, fear me. Fear me. Fear me, Seymour. Oh. Oh, they're interesting.
Pon. Chi.
Pon.
That's not good. Oh, it's fine though. That's not good. Oh, that's fine though as well, huh? Oh, I guess it is Genbutsu against Toymen and...
Don.
Oh, okay, cool. I guess that's fine.
Chun. Dora.
Rotates dealer, I don't have to worry, I don't lose any points. I want... I want to drop east. I should have dropped Chun first. That was a mistake. I should have dropped Chun first. I'm gonna drop Chun. Here you go. Ah, no. Like, you can see it lagging. You can see it lagging on both of those, but they just don't want to call. Come on. Final answer. Final chance. There you go. There you go. Here you go. Ah, that didn't work either. Like, you can tell it's a Manzu Honitsu. I'm just wondering what tiles they need. What tiles can I give them to pawn without letting deal a chi? That's the problem I'm faced with. They cut 1M. Can I give you a 2M? No. Like, this hand is just so bad that I'm not even gonna try fighting. So I'd rather assist someone to rotate dealer than risk my life here, pushing for a shitty hand with bad shapes. Oh, what? That's not even a Manzu Honitsu. What is that? A Chunanko? Chunanko? It's gotta be Chunanko. It has to be Chunanko. That's the only other thing it could be. It's not Chunanko? It's Chun Atozuke? You a Tozuke there? Really? Okay. I respect it. The Chun Dora-san. Oh wow, okay, that's pretty good. You're pretty good. I don't know why he just wouldn't take the Chun on the first drop. Makes more sense that way. But whatever, hey. It worked, so I suppose I don't really have much room to question him. Ah, that's not what I wanted to happen. Well, I'll take Ishanten. And if I manage to extend it around this 5-pin, I can cut the Penshan. And if I get the 3-so, I can just slam Dichi for the Sun Menchan, and everything's fine. The problem is this Honitsu is a pain in the ass, but I'm gonna drop Sozu anyway. You won't stop me. I can actually get 567 SSK here. I will probably take Shiten on a 7-pin or on a 7M or a 4M, or a 7-pin or a 4-pin. I'll just take Shiten. I'll take Shiten on anything. Chi. For 7M, 7M is the Takame Sanshoku. There's only 2 7Ms left though. Sky should be high. Oh, so close. Ah, and Dealer Sumos, that's the opposite of what I wanted. And it's a pretty good hand. That's annoying. I lose my lead now. How did Shimocha drop every tile, every Manzu tile except the one I needed? Come on, buddy. Work with me here. We're a team, aren't we? Aren't we? This way I can pick up Dora and cut 9M for a Rianmen weight. Or I can pick up 7M for a 2-5M Rianmen weight. So it's good either way. I don't really like this Kanshan shape, but it just turned into a Sanmenchan, so there you go. That's why I kept it. Because I knew it could do that. I will chi the Dora. No, I won't. I'll chi 4-pin.
リーチ
I won't chi that. That's actually really annoying for me. That Nietzsche is so annoying for me. I'm gonna cut 9M though.
リーチ
Oh, that other Nietzsche is also really annoying for me. Trying to think what I can do in this situation. Not that. I guess I fold then. Yeah, I have to fold. That's annoying.
旦那さんのお気に入りをなくして
Like
しまっ
both
た
of these
ような
people are in last place, so if I deal in
ど
here,
ないして弁償すればいいんだしたら
it's
か
no chance of first. Reise.
今回は
Plus, if
私
dealer
いただき
gets
ますよ
Oyakabari'd, then there's a good chance I can...
リーチ
It'll lower the lead and I can steal back first.
ドラ
Like with this Mangan.
マンガン
Lowers the lead from a... Lowers the lead down to 2,000 points. That's pretty good for me. Rianshanten. If I pick up 5M, I definitely drop 1-so. And try to go for the Tanya. And if I get the 5M, I can actually also do 4-5-6 SSK as well. So there's a bunch of opportunity there. Now, I could take that 2-so and drop Shah instead, and then if I get 3-so, it turns into a 3-6-so weight. But I don't really want to share the 3-so. Okay, I'm just going to drop 5-so there. I could definitely drop Shah at this point. In fact... Oh, you beauty. Alrighty, Shanten. Now is the time to drop the Shah. In fact, the time to drop the Shah was last turn instead of the 2M. Because if I dropped the Shah last turn, if I pick up 5M or 2M again, I can drop 1-so and try to go for Tanya there. Take G10 on the 6M as well. Many options. Can you, like, what are you doing to me, game? What are you doing to me? I need to get rid of this Shah. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. Alright, there we go, finally.
あれれこの範囲捨てちゃダメでした
I'm free. Ah, I need those. Hey, 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 I need those.
リーチ
Now look what you've done. You changed the draw order, so now they're leeching. Look what you've done. Look what you've done to the world. Are you happy with yourself?
「旦那さんのお気に入りをなくしてしまったのです」うちはどないして弁償すればいいつも今回は形
And there's another big sumo. Reach sumo, Pinfui, Peiko, Tanyao. That was almost SSK, that was almost a Baimon.
ペーコタンヤオ
We're lucky we got away with a Mangan.
マンガン
Oh, wait, no, it wouldn't have been Baimon. Unless he had one Ura, then it would have been Baimon. If he'd sumoed the SSK. Alright, all lost. I've been met with a very unfortunate starting hand. I think it's over. I think I just have to accept third here. I mean, I'll do my best, but I don't... Like, unless my sumo is godly, the odds of me building my way to even getting Tempai this hand might prove to be a very difficult task. There is a slight 3-4-5 SSK chance, though. Oh, you beauty. You've saved me. That non-pawn might change the future. If I can get the Anko or the pawn. Oh, the Anko. The future has been changed. There's hope. Hope remains. I probably can't get the 3-4-5 SSK though. Reach. D6 spin. Richinan. I could have dummied for Nandomi, but that's cringe. That's cringe, so I'm not doing that. The only problem is none of the dragons, except for Hatsu, have been seen, and the daughter hasn't been seen. So there's a chance that somebody may have like a Chun or a Haku and the daughter. And if that happens, I might be in danger. But apart from that one super specific situation, this Richi is perfectly fine. There's no reason to play Dama here. Sumo.
ツモです
Like, especially if I get Ura. Like, if I get Ura, that's...
リーチツモ
Well,
ラン
if I had gotten Ura... Wait, no, this is still first place, isn't it? Yeah, it is. GG. Too easy.
お姉様見てくれましたか 僕の大活躍を。
Time is it? 4 o'clock.
ソウルのみんなが言うんです。お姉様にいつまでもべったりしていたら嫌われちゃうよって。お姉様の邪魔はしないから、ずっとそばでお姉様のこと見ててもいいですか？きっといい子にしてますから。
I wonder what to do. I feel like playing one more game, but I want to play as a different character. This'll do. Alright, one more. Ah, Izo. Ah, Izo. I mean, I would have preferred a Rianmen rather than a Shampon, but this'll do for now. Wait. I'll hang on to 2-pin for a turn or two, because if I get 3-pin, it becomes a 1-4-pin wait. Okay, I'll get rid of it now. I could have gotten rid of 3M first as well. But I don't want to. Alright. I'll make this into a Rianmen here. And if I pick up 2M, I can pay out the Tuso into a Pinfu. God, I'm a genius. I did actually everything correct. Tsuchipin Tsuchasu. Sanzo Ayara. Reach. I really like Mirai's emotes and stuff. It's a shame I never get to use them. Because I don't like using emotes unless somebody else uses them first. But nobody uses them because it's a lot of people just treat it as like taunting. And since I like almost never play friendlies, I would use them in friendlies, but I almost never get the chance to play friendlies. It's you're the people. Like, there's a lot of times where somebody else will use emotes in my games, but because I'm losing when they do it, I just mute them, and I don't stick it back to them. And it's like, you gotta do it, because, like, in that case, it feels like they're just mocking me. But, like, I just wish everyone considered it friendly to shoot out emotes. Pardon. I don't know why you thought that was safe. I don't know what compelled you to— Oh, Uratsu! Oh, baby! Upgrade that thing. take that from the 3,900 to an 8,000. Sure, don't mind if I do. Does it have to be said? I'd rather stay inside instead. I've got a friend named Paul. You know he's no friend at all. He is the one to call when I don't know if I'll make it. After all. I need to get this this band's new song. They just release it. They release a new song like every month or two. For free. By the way, for free. And usually I get them, but for some reason I delayed getting this one, getting their newest one. I always give them I always throw a few bucks. Because they give it away for free, but you can pay what you want. So I usually throw out a few dollars towards them. Since they're good songs, I'm a big fan. I shouldn't have cut Forso. I should have cut this Penchan before I cut the Forso. That would have been smarter. I'm not money smart, I'm Mahjong smart. Makes me more intelligent. Each. Wait. That's why I kept the one pin. It's specifically for this situation. Now, as long as I don't sumo the daughter, everything will go according to plan. Knock on wood. I have work tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow I get to go play Mahjong IRL again. I wish I was playing Mahjong IRL tomorrow instead of the day after tomorrow. I want to do it as soon as possible. I want to go play Mahjong. I want to go play Mahjong. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Yada, 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 yada. I want to play Mahjong. I just want to wake up and then go play Mahjong, and then that can just be my job. Can that be my job, please? Please, please! If I could just get 500 subscribers or something like that, maybe then I could just stream Mahjong for a living. Ah, that'd be the life. Although, the only disadvantage is that I would be playing online. So, you know, there's a trade-off. I don't know if it's worth it. I will pawn this doubleton, methinks, even though Toyman is a bit scary. I don't really want to open on a 9M. I'd open on a 5-so or 3-pin or a 7M. But a 9M is a bit much. I'd open on a ton as well. Okay. I suppose I'll open on that. Nice Ricci, nice Ricci. Now, as long as this isn't a 6-9M, I can push 6M. The question is the Forcer. Boom. Let's find out. It's not a 6-9M. Interesting. Now the question is it a 1 Forcer? Because if it's a 1 Forcer, I die. Oh, wow. That was a 4-7 so over there, jeez. Nobody told me. Well, that's an acceptable way to lose my deal around. I don't mind that. Could have been considerably worse. Could have been another Hanuman no Yakaburi. If this was 3-player rules, I'd have 3 daughters right here. However, we're not playing such a naive game mode. We're playing 4-player. Oh, you know what I really want to play? I really want to... You want to... Not what I really want to play. What I really want to stream? I really want to stream... Super Mario Wonder! That's what I want to play. That's what I want to stream. That game seems... I've only watched one person stream it, and it was just a little bit. I have no idea where they were up to in the game or whatever, but it seems like a fun game. I haven't played a Super Mario game since Odyssey, and I haven't played a 2D Super Mario game since I think like the Wii? The Wii. Yeah, the Wii. I didn't get one on the Wii U, it was the Wii. There was one on the Wii that I played. Either way, that was a very long time ago. And I know it's a very long time ago because we didn't have our Wii for that long. We actually got robbed and replaced it with an Xbox 360. Yeah, I think this is just a normal hand. I shouldn't have cut 5-pin, I should have cut 9-pin. 79, and then I have that, and then I have that. Yeah... Whatever, I can cut daughter now. Now I can get 4M and then have a 3-6 9-pin. Wait for there. Yeah, just cut 4-side, yeah. Like, I could pick up around it and get a Sun Mention. Like, I could cut 9-pin and I could get... whatever. I've already got a Sun Mention here. Yeah, well... Penchipin. I'm just gonna Dama that. I'm just gonna get Rond for that. Honnomi, okay. That'll do. There's another game I want to play as well called Ark the Lad. I watched someone playing that, I think it was just today or yesterday. And it's like a JRPG, but it's been a while since I've, had a rumble with a good JRPG. It looks really fun. And the best thing is that I looked it up on the Wikipedia, and it turns out that the games in the series are all like there are repeating characters and like repeating like some areas, and it's like a whole like timeline thing. And I love shit like that. I love shit like that. There's a book series, which is my favorite book series, where it's like you've got the first 4 books, which are really good. You got like the first 4 books. Here's all like these major players, major characters, yada yada yada. Then you go to like the second series, which is like 3 books, and it's like this one's set like over 100 years in the future, and it's like here's this new cast of characters. But then it's like, remember this character? They're still alive. Remember this character? They're still alive. Remember this place from the first series? They go here. And it's all this, like, just, I love shit like that. They've even got a 3rd series after that series. But that one takes place, like shortly after or directly after. And that one has, like, time travel shenanigans and stuff, which is a bit weird, but it's also good because it's like an all-stars. It's like they did like an all-stars series right at the end where all your favorite characters come back. Everyone is here, and it's like hell yes. I love shit like that. This is SSK Dora. Reach Chun Sanshoku Dojin Dora Ippatsuma. Ah, no Ippatsuma. All Stars? Man, I should rewatch Shrek again. Maybe someday I'll rewatch Shrek. Wait, didn't the lead singer for Smash Mouth die recently? Very sad news. I'm pretty sure it was for Smash Mouth, but it might have been a different band that I'm thinking of. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Jimmy Buffett died as well. Jimmy Buffett died as well. That's sad. Poor Jimmy Buffett. Well, he's probably up there in Margaritaville looking down on us all now. I salute. Salute my hero. Wasting away in Margaritaville. Ah, come on. Give me my sumo. I deserve it. I've worked hard for the money. I work hard for the money. I work hard for the money. Ah, so come on. You're just right next to it. It's the next one over. You're so close. Ah, he's coming for me. The dealer is coming for me. Help! 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 Somebody save me. I'll save myself. Sumo! And it's the Takome. I literally, while I was saying I'll save myself, I was doing the tile draw motion IRL with my hand. As if because I was about to sumo it. I felt so strongly that I was about to sumo it. And I actually did, baby. Let's fucking go. You know it's a wild ride when I'm playing the field. Hell yes, let's go. Shaking. I love this emote, the spanner emote. Like you rigged the table with the spanner. Wait. Boom. Wait. I might go for SSK here. I mean, not SSK. I might go for Honitsu here. Either Honitsu or Akadora usage. Both are good. Both are good? Both are? Cheetahs. I would also like to do something akin to that. Ryanshanten. Oh, don't mind if I did. I don't want that. But I don't want that. I'm in a bit of a song mood. A sing-songy mood. Oh, tenpai. Easy money. Ron. Lovely, lovely. Wait. 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 My sumo is pretty good this round. I don't care though. I don't care how good my sumo is. Oh, 間違いですわ。これは宣戦布告ですわ。Get him, Kamicha, get him. Go, Kamicha, go. Kick their ass into the cup. Kick their ass into the cup. I may as well just sort of sneakily sneak towards Honitsu here as long as I'm throwing out tiles. We gotta be sneaky. God, I have not thought about Charlie the Unicorn in so many years. What an old animation. It's probably not as old as taking the Hobbit's Triton card, though. I don't think it is. Yeah. Uwa. Kira kira no energy ga. Wait. Wow, like, there's barely any Sozu dropped this entire game. I wonder if they're not checking for Tsumagiri or Terashi. Because if they were, it'd be obvious that I'm Terashiing every turn, and that I'm obviously not doing anything. So there's not really that much reason to hold back on the Sozu drops. Because I ain't going for anything. I'm just high priority. That guy's doing something over there, though. He's having fun. You've only seen one episode of Charlie? I only remember the Candy Mountain one. That's like the big one. I know I definitely watched more episodes, but the Candy Mountain is the only one I remember. Wait. I need to be relatively careful in how I play this final hand. Because both Dealer and Toyman are both Mangan Sumo range to beat me into the curb. Let's cut 1M here. If I pick up 3M, I can cut 1M again. I don't know. I don't think this goes towards Tanya, but 5M. Now let's commit to cutting the 1Ms here. I already have a pair in the 9, so this probably won't go to Tanya, but it could go to a better shape. Let's cut Forso here. Because now it's 4 pairs. So that does open Chitoi. Even though I did just cut 1M, 1M. I pretty much already have our groups here. Pair, sequence, or Anko. Sequence or Anko. And then Anko. Problem is 2-pin is dying. The 2-pin fandom is dying. I should probably cut 5M before it becomes a liability. I don't think this will turn into Chitoi. Let's cut 1 pin here. I've got the inkling of an idea. I don't think it's very good though. In fact, I think it would have been better to cut 5M. That's unfortunate. Alright, that works. Alright, Ishanten. I don't get a Tanya, but that's fine. The only way I get Tanya is if I pick up another 6-0. If I pick up the 6-0 Anko. That's pretty much the only way I get Tanya. I will probably take K10, but I probably won't Ichi this. If I sumo, that's all well and good. Otherwise, let's just try and live for another round. Because even if I'd Ichi here, these two aren't going to back off. This guy has no choice but to go for Yakuman, or to just go for a game-ending hand so that they don't have to think anymore, whichever they choose. Either way. That's potentially really good. I lose Tempai here, but if I get the 4-pin or the 3-6M, I can retake it, except this time I actually have a real Tempai. I have a Yaku, I have Tanya. It's just a matter of whether the dealer is going to cheat that 6-0, and they will. That does give me Haite, which is dangerous, but should be fine. Alright, another round. Three pairs, no good shapes. This is a Chitoi. This, my friend, is a pint. I kind of want to... one pin is dead. I kind of wanted to keep 5-so, because red 5-so memes. But oh well. We'll see. Anko. Anko. One Anko and two pairs. I think I just cut Ton here. I don't really want this to turn into a normal hand, but I think I'm just going to cut 5-pin. I should have cut 8M. I should have cut 8M. Alright, no, this is perfect. We just let Toyman take it. I'm out of Mangan Sumo range, so I'm safe, as long as it's not a Hanuman. Alright, we're just gonna not give dealer anything. Anymore. Pure Genbutsu. He wanted the direct hit, that's why he's pausing. Will you take the second, or are you gonna try for sumo? Oh, it could have been Kamicho, I suppose. Seeing if they were going for like a Chinitsu or something like that, maybe. You're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me you had that. Go away. That's so bullshit, as if you had that. I'm in hell. I'm in hell now. But I suppose this hand has a chance. It has a future to it. So it's not over yet. As much as I wish it was. I wish it was over. I wish it was over last... It should have been over last round. Rianchanten. Okay. Shah didn't do me any favors. Ah, Haku is out of the playing field. That makes me so happy that Haku is out of the playing field. At least it's out of the dealer's playing field. There could be others like me who are holding on to a single one. Alright, no, I cut it here. Whoa! The chance for Pinfu, for Dama Pinfu is just too great. I can't keep that Haku. Dude, Shah, get off my ass. I know you love me, but like, chill. Riichi desu. That's a good sign. That's what you like to see. This time the Aiden won't trouble me. With this guy, he's already dropped it. A Shah again. Wow, okay. Sure. Why not? I'm just going to let them do what they want. If they sumo... Mangan sumo isn't enough. Actually, no, Mangan sumo is enough, especially with the Riichi stick. I guess I just pray that Kamicho wins then. That's all I can really do. Oh, Kamicho lost. Kamicho won. Come on, Kamicho, I believe in you. Ah, that's why I'm one. I lose. Second place. Yeah, there's too much Honbo and too many Riichi sticks. I can't survive that. Womp womp. But hey, that's a good... That's still good. It's a good amount of points. We're definitely ending on a plus, so that makes me happy. Anyways, that was the last game for the night. Let me switch back to Ryan, my boy.
Mahjong?
You're not allowed to hear that. You're not allowed to hear that voice line. It's alright. It's banned. It's forbidden. Anyways, that's me for the night. Good night. I will have a quick look at something. At something or other. Alright, yeah, that'll do it for me. I'm going to go to bed.